Today we are going to do the second installment of Willow Creek Reimagined, and we're going to look at what I call the modern mansion. So I took that big giant mansion in Willow Creek and I modernized it and I resized it because it was very big. I've actually scaled it down. You'll see when I click on it, it doesn't look like I scaled it down, but I did because it went almost to the edge of the lot. And then I kind of shrunk the back very little. And there's a lot of rooms in this. So there are 4 bedrooms in this. And as you can already see, it is a massive lot. This is a 50 by 50, and this is why I call it a mansion. So I'm going to change the time of day to make it look a little bit brighter. I'm going to do a spin around so you can see there are 2 giant porches when you come in and circular walkway. It's a little fenced in area. There is a lot of greenery, backyard eating area and entertaining area. Trees. I tried to fit a pool in, but it just didn't work. There's a gazebo. There is a little pond. And just like the last house, I made this one very eco-friendly too because I realized the size of it, it needed to have that eco aspect, so to decrease the bills. So we're gonna go in the first floor. So there's a 2-step walkway up. There's a seating area outside where you can just sit and look and see the beautiful view, which I will show you later, which is why I wanted that outdoor seating there. And then there's another area where they could probably eat or drink coffee in the morning. That's where I was thinking about. So we are gonna go in. Alright, and when you go in, you're gonna see that this house is actually 3 levels, and that there are 2 sides to choose from. You have the living room on the right, or the left, sorry, and then you have the dining area. We're gonna check the living room area first. So I wanted this to be very lavish, and what is more lavish than having a dinosaur skull in your house? And then I did pictures of the oils of the old country with a lot of the travel pictures, just to kind of make it look like they went to exotic places. There is a lot of bright white furniture to kind of give off that elegant feel, mansion feel. And then you're going to see some antique pictures and a tapestry. And you're going to see 2 rooms, there's 2 doors, and the funny thing is that this living room originally went all the way back. And of course, Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda's precious to me. He is adorable, and yes, I am making a heart around Baby Yoda because he deserves all the love. Alright, so as I said, we're going to look into these 2 rooms next, and they used to actually be the full living room. The first one I made was a music room. So there's a piano, violin, guitar, mic, very gorgeous paintings, and then the DJ booth. So all to hone in on that musical skill. And then from there, we're going to move on to the second room, which I turned into an office. And I kind of did a yellow and green theme, made it very bright and light. There's a seating area, there's a little bookcase where they can read stuff. There are some plants and an easel. And then they have their desk and of course the sword, because I just couldn't resist. And they can look outside their window and see the beauty. So from there, we are going to go check out the dining area. So they have a giant dining area and entertainment area. Just fix that. So they have a statue. They can fit 8 people at their table. There's chandeliers coming down. There's a giant painting and some hanging plants. They have a buffet area where to store and show off everything. Very bright, very light. Planters, There's plants on them to show off, and tables. And then they have like a seating and entertainment area where you can listen to music and sit down. There's the bar. There are these like little gold things hanging down from Eco Lifestyle that I just love because they're a really nice decoration that you can layer. And then of course for a display case for all their bindings. And then from there we're going to go to the kitchen, which has a giant island and a coffee bar. I feel like every house that isn't like a mansion needs a coffee bar. If you have the money, you're gonna have as much as you can, be extravagant as you can. Then they have the island. And then you have just the kitchen. I'm gonna check this nectar cabinet. I'm not gonna use that color. Now I have some plants in there to give some light. I have some hanging herbs. Trying to make this kitchen a nice color and welcoming feel. And then from there we're going to go outside. This entertaining area is fairly simple. There's a trash can, dining area, nice little bar and grill just so you can eat and cook at, and then another seating area for you to sit outside. So that's very nice. And then once you go, you have 2 access ways to get in, and you can have lanterns, and you have the bugs from Eco Lifestyle so you can make your own meat. And if you follow the path, will take you to the other deck from that side of the kitchen, where there's another eating area in the shade, and another sitting area, and some other plants to grow. And then there is the gazebo. There's a table in there to talk, and it is very big and pretty, and I just love it. And I did green on the top because I was trying to play with plants up on the top, but it just did not look right. So I am going to keep trying with that. And then from there, we are going to go check out the basement. Now the basement only has 2 rooms because I didn't want to do a massive basement for a house that is already giant. So the first room is you're going to see a sauna on one side, nice and bright and kind of goes with the theme. And then on the other side you're going to see a gym. I just wanted those 2 in there so that Sims can get their exercise and relax and get their wellness and do wellness. And then there is a pumpkin carving station because when I was making this, it was around the Halloween holiday of the game, and then the season spot so they can decorate. And from there, we're going to, gotta show you guys the bathroom on the floor. This used to be a giant bathroom, and I kind of really scaled it back because I didn't really need a full bath on this floor. So it's just a sink and a toilet. Then you're gonna go to the second floor, and you can look down into the living room and the dining room a little bit. And there are 4 bedrooms up here. 5 bedrooms. The bathroom, there is a sitting area outside where you can sit and look around. And I'm going to show you guys the view, why I like everything outside. Like, this view is why I love Willow Creek so much. Because, that just looks so luscious, and I would love to live with that view. And it's just gorgeous. When you come back in, you're going to see a lot of stuff hanging on the walls. It's a lot of eclectic items because I felt like this house, they're kind of like travel nuts and they're quirky. You're going to see a little game area. And here for the kids, I have a broom and I have the vacuum cleaner because messes. And then there are 3 rooms on the side, the bathroom and 2 bedrooms. We're going to look at the bathroom first. So it's just a really simple bathroom. I know the walls are kind of big in here, but I feel like that goes with the mansion feel and it gives it that like extravagance and elegance. You know, there's a shower, tub, toilet, double vanities, because 3 groups of kids are actually using this room. And there's little knickknacks there just to make it feel more homely. Like, that's why I add those knickknacks, to give it that homely feel. And then from this room, we're gonna go hide toilet paper. So, perfectly put. So from this room, we are going to check the kids' room next. And then we're going to do the teens' room. So in the kids' room, I kind of added a lot of posters and everything like before. But to me, decorating like that always gives me that homely feel, because, you know, my friends and I would do that in our rooms. Like, we have like a little seating area, we have posters, bookshelves, and like little measuring things for like the little. I just love like the little knickknacks, like these little touches make it so well. Like having like the book on the dresser, and the CDs, and the blue ribbon out. It just makes to me feel more home. And then we have more posters. And then I made like a little seating area, and I didn't want everything to like match, because I feel like, you know, things change as you grow up, so they have a little bit of mixed match furniture. You know, there's a desk where the kids to do their work. I left that wall blank to add some artwork, because I know like building that creativity skill is really important. But like, they do have a calendar there. They have some pictures. They have their little motivational poster. And then, you know, more pictures above the bed. And I love this. This is like one of my favorite little things to put in a room, because just I could see like a parent do that, like showing the shoes and showing how much that kid has grown as like a keepsake. So yeah, and then I did the fun kid bed. So then from this room, you're gonna see, more importantly, I should talk about these, like the Sim versions of Pokemon. Kind of wish some of them existed. They're really cute. I just like them a lot. Alright. Yep, that is the kids' room. From there, we are going to move to the teens' room, which is in a very similar shape to the kids' room, but I moved a lot of the furniture around, and you're going to see there's some things that are different. So they decided to go with a more brighter color in here, and to contrast it with the red, you're going to see, like, I have something here to show that, like, they grew up there. So like the measuring tape and like a little brightly colored bookshelf. Now they have their sports team banners. They have their pictures of friends up. They have like the colorful artsy skateboards. You know, more banners and posters, and a seating area. And then, you know, mirrors so they can look at themselves. So kind of more artsy, sophisticated work in their room. And then a whole bunch of posters. And you're gonna see, just like in the other room, they're gonna be like, oh, there's a little toy with their teddy. And you're gonna see the shoes again, because I feel like all those kids, every parent does it for one, they should do it for all of them. A tinier dresser, the teen bed, and then, you know, another like decal they probably had when they were a kid. So this entire room is just really for a teen. And then we're gonna go look at these 2 rooms you see when you first come up, and they're both very skinny and tiny, but they're good as well. This one is like a little hobby room, so you can see a lot of cork boards, put up pictures, postcards, you have the fabricator, you have the canvas station, you have the woodworking station, you have space to add one more if you need to, so it's all there for you. And then we have the toddler room, which I wanted to do like a fun color but not have it overpowered, which is why I see the red and white contrast. They have their toys on the bookshelves. so that you can see them, and they're very just a fun whimsical because it's a toddler's room. And they have their bookshelf. They have, you know, toys on the ground. They have their potty, so you can potty train them. You know, because we have to potty train them, so that's very important. They have a mirror. They have some wall decals, which is fun. And we have on this side, get a little better view. They have like a little play area. They have a toy box. They have some paintings. They have their bed. They have the shoes, which are being started, which I find really cute. You know, giant teddy bear. They have their tablet so they can work on all their skills. You know, that activity, creativity, mental, all those skills. That tablet is there for them. They have another measuring little thing there. This one's a teddy bear. You know, each room is different because it's for per kid, so they can measure themselves going up. And then they have like their doll house. And then I have these fun pictures. And yes, I know the hot chocolate one seems a little off, but to me it makes complete sense because all of the other foxes are wearing scarves so they're cold, so they must need hot chocolate. I'm stuck. You're cold, you need hot chocolate. That's the toddler's room, and then you're going to see that these are 2 rooms. These are both kind of masters in the way. There's a guest master and a real master that has the off deck that you kind of saw through the toddler's windows. So we're going to look at the guest master first. This one I kind of did as like a fun bright color. It's all like quirky items. You're going to see paintings and stuff in there. They have more tapestries that were hung. They have a desk with some books and knickknacks. And they have this coffee night table that I just love. It doesn't look like when you look at that one, but it is actually a mirror surface. You can see it better when you look at the one that has the books on it, and I kind of like that. I like that. It's different. And then you're going to see on this side, they have another seating area where they can look out. And then they have like a dresser where they put their clothes in, a shelf with some books on it. Move that tree really quick. And yeah, and then from there, they have their own bathroom because they have a space. So, you know, towels, knickknacks, everything you need in the bathroom. Shower, tub, very, you know, fancy room for a bathroom. And just fix the toilet paper. I don't know why this toilet paper has been off. Driving me crazy. So, but yeah, that is the guest room, or guest master, and then we're going to look at the real master, which is about the same size, a little bit bigger, and it's very elegant. You're going to see by the artwork, and then obviously the wallpaper with the marble wall, and you can see that elegant feel, which works with the idea of a mansion. They have their own work desk in here as well. There's the knickknack on it and the painting, and you'll see books. There's a journal, you know, pens. They have some like Japanese artwork and some wicker cases and some more books. And then from in there, they have a mirror. They have plants on the side. It's just very nice, very rich. And then the deck. The deck has a jacuzzi, it has a seating area, it has easel. It's a very nice place to be. And it's a really nice view just because I'm going to pull back and I'm going to show you guys. Just, you have that gorgeous view in the front, you also have it in the back. I mean, look at that view. This is all over Willow Creek. They also have a hot tub where they can sit and relax. And then from there, There are 2 rooms. There is a closet, a little mini walk-in closet, where you can change and plan their outfits in there. And then you have the master bath, and you have all like the nice high-end, sinks and tubs. You have all of the little candles and little knickknacks there, and it's really pretty and bright. And what I really like about this is that because of the high walls, you're able to have the windows in there and get that natural light, which helps out a lot. I can get all the little knickknacks still up and still have that light. And yeah. Now on the top, we have solar panels, just like the last time, because this is a giant house with the water up to the back of the house. But they're there to show how bright it is and give the house power. So that is my modern mansion. It may seem big and extravagant, but mansions are meant to be that. And I'm actually really proud of it because it came out beautifully. And it can be found on the gallery.